hard with Netflix on streaming video. It spent $1.3 billion on content in 2014, and even more original programming is out now. Prime membership, though, still costs just $99 a year. So how long can the other Prime perk last? Free shipping.
Most of the money that Amazon collects from you for your Prime services is going towards services other than free shipping.
Jitendra Warrell is the senior analyst of Bloomberg Intelligence. Amazon recently started offering a $9 a month Prime membership just for video. Stick with yearly Prime and Amazon's basically paying you for free shipping. But Warrell says Amazon isn't losing money on this.
Third-party sellers that sell on Amazon pay Amazon to actually ship that product to the Prime consumers for free.
Products that wouldn't be on Amazon otherwise, which attracts more customers and keeps prices reasonable. Bloomberg Money Watch at 26 and 56 past every hour. I'm Nathan Hager for 1010 Wins.
News Time 727.
Hi, Rick Ellerman here. You need a financial plan, and you know we've provided personal financial plans to thousands of people just like you. We normally charge $800 for a financial plan, but here's a way you can get yours for just $240. Just tune in to my new PBS television special on WNET Channel 13 called The Truth About Retirement, airing all this week. My new special will show you how to manage your investments, get the most from Social Security, and help you choose the right beneficiaries. And you can get your personal financial plan from my colleagues at Edelman Financial Services to help you achieve all your financial goals. When you make a pledge to WNET of just $240 or $20 a month for 12 months, it's our gift to you for supporting WNET Channel 13. For details and multiple airtimes this week, go to rickedelman.com. That's ricedelman.com.
Advisory services offered through Edelman Financial Services. Securities offered through EF Legacy Securities. Member FINRA SIPC. Wins use time 728. Now, the 10-10 Schwager Dermatology Group UV Index. Call them today at 844-DERM-DOC. Same-day appointments always available. The UV Index today is 5. That is high.
It's hot, which means it's time for your favorite summer activity. And McDonald's Green Cafe Ice Drink helps you go from feeling heated to feeling treated. So take an ice mocha and power through that drop party. Take your special someone on a refreshing double date with a pair of smoothies. Have a shake for your +1 to trap karaoke and just chill the night away.
No matter what you're getting into, enjoy it more with a McCafe, frappe, or refreshing real fruit smoothie. Now enjoy a small for only $1.99. For limited time prices and participation may vary.
McDonald's presents things said at breakfast by no one ever.
Burnt toast, hot diggity darn.
Rubbery waffles? I'm still gonna get my grub on.
Ooh, cold leftovers. Mama likey.
No one ever loves a bad breakfast, so get a real one. Served every morning at McDonald's.
Like 2 warm, toasty sausage McMuffin with egg sandwiches for only $3.50 for a limited time. Most locations open at 5 a.m. Prices and participation may vary. See store for details.
Now this message, New Rochelle Chevrolet. Call now, $500 off. 1-844-282-3713. It's 68 degrees right now, mostly cloudy in New York. AccuWeather says we're going up to 77 today. There's a tropical storm warning up for the New Jersey coast, a tropical storm watch elsewhere along the coast. Full forecast in just minutes. Good morning. I'm Kathleen Marple-Cowd. Wins News Time at the tone, 7:30.
Good morning, I'm John Belmont. That suspicious-looking man with the blue raspberry stain on his tongue might be the Slurpee bandit they're seeking in Chelsea.
They are not expensive, but 7-Eleven Slurpees are not free. This store on 7th Avenue between 21st and 22nd is being victimized by a Slurpee bandit. The man in his 30s comes in almost every day. Employees here tell me he fills a cup at the self-serve machine and then heads for the door, showing the cup and waving goodbye. Now, they've called police who have come to the store but haven't caught the Slurpee bandit. But as one worker here puts it, it's hard to get excited about a stolen Slurpee. Al Jones, 1010 Wins in Chelsea.
The 7-Eleven manager says at first employees thought the guy might have a mental problem, but no, he's totally normal. Thirsty. Traffic and Friends, number 1, sponsored by Carmel Car Service. Here's Don Lamont.
We'll start with the good news if you want to call good. In the Bronx, they finally reopened one lane on the Bruckner northbound to Pwarkway after that car fire.
with traffic just slowly squeezing by. You'll run into delays starting around Castle Hill Avenue. In Brooklyn, also just one lane squeezing by. That accident on the westbound Gowanus near exit 22. And eastbound, we still have rubbernecking delays, pretty slow there as well. There's a car fire now being reported in Westchester. It's on 684 going north just after exit 2. 2 lanes are shut down. Careful as you approach the scene. Expect traffic to be slowing down there. In Jersey City, Route 1 and 9 remains closed after an earlier accident. They're cleaning up a downed pole and utility wires between County Road and Manhattan Avenue. Here's what you need to know about the bridges and tunnels. Expect delays after the tolls on the Bronx-bound Throbs Neck Bridge because of that closure on the Bruckner. Looks like we're moving pretty well, though, at all our other Hudson and East River crossings. Your next traffic and transit update in less than 10 minutes. The next breaking traffic alert when it happens. I'm Donna Vaughn on 1010 Win.
Now the Carmel Call the Sixes weekend traffic advisory. Hanover Square between Beaver Street and Stone Street will be closed Saturday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Sunday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. That's your Carmel Call the Sixes weekend traffic advisory.
666.
With news time 7:32, now the official 1010 Winds AccuWeather 4-day forecast with meteorologist Brian Thompson. Brian, those sure look like storm clouds out there now, but we're not going to see Hermine until tomorrow.
Yeah, that's the way it looks, John. Part of the reason is the storm is moving northeastward away from North Carolina at the moment, so just about ready to move offshore. And we may even see the clouds break for a time sometime today, but overall I think the clouds aren't going to stick around. The one thing we will see is the rough surf and the rip currents of the beaches. That'll be the case through the weekend. High today of 77. Mainly cloudy, breezy tonight, a low down to 64. But as we get into the day tomorrow, that's when we'll start to see the rain, I think, start to move on in. The best chance will be during the afternoon and at night. The reason it's going to take so long, again, we're pretty much going to have to wait until Hermine starts to make a bit of a loop to the west. And that's when some of the rain's likely going to get pushed in, perhaps some of the stronger winds as well. It's all going to depend on the exact track of Hermine, but areas north and west of the city, especially toward 287, may not see much wind or rain from this. But the big concern remains at the coast. We're expecting strong gusty winds over 50 miles per hour at times from tomorrow afternoon into Labor Day on Monday. And a prolonged period of coastal flooding, storm surge, and beach erosion is really the big concern here. 75 for a high tomorrow. And then again, perhaps still some wind and rain lingering to Labor Day with a high of 76, but the big concern is still that coastal flooding, and that could linger into Tuesday. Close to cloudy at 68 in Midtown right now, going up to 77. I'm AccuWeather meteorologist Brian Thompson on New York's weather station, 1010 Win.
With news time 7:33, yes, that is a hot new cell phone, but that doesn't mean it should melt. That story next.
Where'd you find this place?
Street Easy?
This is a deflection on his part. His career is on the downhill, the heartbeat away from getting cut, and he goes, let me create some type of controversy to take the light off of that and put it towards something else. Now, as a retired police officer, no police officer says at the beginning of his day that I'm going to go to work and shoot somebody or shoot a black male. And I think he's a little bit of a hypocrite in his stance, because it's not just the police versus black youth in America. I think he needs to be going in and educating these individuals to interact with people, the police, because statistics show black males 18 to 34 are the victims